We take our next trip on the wisdom for the road. Our summary from last week is that it is important that we have a childlike faith, and that's the wisdom that can see us through life. We also established that for us to live reflectively, it's also a good wisdom for us to carry along even in our life's journey. Knowing that as we gather lessons, even in life, it's not only for us, but for those that cross our path, even as we journey in life, so that they can have a better path for their way than we had. So it is important that you are not just caught up with trying to live longer without knowing why you are living. And in living in wisdom demands itself that you know your purpose. So the question for us today or now is, do you know your purpose? And as you reflect on that question, here is the next 10 wisdom for the road, in addition to the 10 that we shared last week. And so key 11 wisdom for the road is for you to find your core. And when we say finding your core, is that with clarity on your core, you become more courageous. So once you want to live a courageous life, bold, tackling issue, just get to know your core and you see how courageous you become. So you wake up each day with wisdom, you wake up each day happy, even to take up every challenge that might come your way. So key 12, wisdom is for you to avoid living on the stage. And once the day you decide not to live on the stage, you all start see that part of your life that you no longer feel depressed, and the restlessness that you feel time to time will disappear. And then you know that you're not living on the stage, you're not living for performance, you're not moved by what you see other people do, and you begin to live freely. With the days of confusion come, sure, they will come. With the days that you doubt yourself, they will come, but it will be different from the days that you feel so depressed or you just feel so restless, and you can't really point why you're so restless. And so it's important that you avoid living on the stage. Key 13 wisdom for the road is that knowing your core isn't enough. You must know that just knowing your core is not enough. You have to set daily priority for living out your core, and it's important that you get your priority straight. Key 14 wisdom for the road is that you should be on alert for further instruction. Don't settle for one-off information. Don't settle for less. Just keep being on alert as you take your journey. Keep having fun, but be open. What new direction will the Lord give you? What new direction will He be sending you to? Key 15 wisdom for the road is that in addition to getting your priority right, you must live with an infinite mind. Live infinitely. That yes, spawn the possibility for you to do great things are infinite. Key 16 wisdom for the road is don't live without ideas. Ideas rule the world. It's important for you to know that ideas rule the world. And so with that, you know that each day you tie up those ideas to your life and you begin to pursue. But though that idea rules the world, does not mean you have endless ideas that you don't control. As you have them, you execute them one after the other. And so sometimes we see a lot of things we're doing today were the ideas that the people that were here before us left behind, and so they're still ruling us. And like somebody put it somewhere, he said, dead people rule the world. Because look at all of the formulas we've learned, those of you that are in sciences, all the theories in the art or the social sciences, they're all made by men that are no longer here with us. They're dead, but they're still controlling our lives here. So do you want the next generation after you to control what will happen? Leave something, impart people's life with ideas, and they will run with it. Key 18, wisdom for the road is that it is wisdom to keep your heart like you keep a guiding. And what does it mean is that don't keep as stuff in your mind, weed them out. The way you weed a guiding, you keep it very clean and beautiful. Ensure that you have your heart like that, and you will be healthy both physically and spiritually. So key 19 wisdom for the road is that it is important for you to know that temptation will often come, sometimes wrapped in the form of something beautiful. So it's not everything that looks beautiful that is good. Sometimes there are temptations. So be on the alert and don't always be carried away by what is new or what is beautiful. It might be a temptation to sway you away from your path. So be watchful and be careful. And key 20, where we're going to stop for this part 2 of our conversation. Key 20 for the road, wisdom for the road, is that you must live from the invisible to the visible. Our world. So you must believe that this world is not controlled by what you see. There's something behind the world. So you must live from that point, from the point of invisibility to the point of visibility. And once you live like that, people will not understand you. You always feel so calm. You also feel so calm because you know what they don't know. You are connected to the invisible world. So as you ponder on this wisdom and take them on the road with you this week, see you next week for part 3 of the Wisdom for the Road series. Remember, we are reviewing my own personal note from the book I read, Wisdom from Mike Moron. So see you next week. I will talk about part 3. I'll be bringing 10 more wisdom from what I noted down in the book. Have a blessed week ahead of you. Bye.